Jed, is that you? Jed, quit it! Do you know how early it is? Come on, Jed, I can wake up for another couple of hours. Why are you possibly playing guitar at this hour? Seriously, I didn't even know you could play guitar. Since when did you have a guitar? You better not have stolen my fucking guitar. Who in their right mind plays guitar this loudly at like 3 a.m.? This had better be for a good reason. Besides entertaining some mare. Who the... Coolman? What the fuck are you doing in my apartment?
I've lived here for like 2 years. And hey there, Text, you fucker.
What, 2 years? Coolman, we were roommates when I lived in Manhattan.
Wait, this isn't Manhattan? I need a new globe.
How the hell did I not notice you for 2 years?
Can you pass the milk?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
Wait a second. That flashback showed yesterday morning at breakfast. Well then, I need to be much more observant. Since you apparently live in my apartment, want to review a comic?
I thought you would never ask.
Well, let's go to the review room to review Friends Forever number 5, starring Fluttershy and Zecora. You write the spoiler alert.
Warning, this comic may make you remember Dr. Dolittle too.
The creative team for this comic is Thomas Zabler.
It says Zaller.
I've heard it both ways.
I'm pretty sure you haven't.
Agree to disagree.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to use those 2 reference clips back to back.
Oh, is that why you forced them into the script?
Maybe. Anyways, as I was saying, the creative team is Thomas Zaller on story and Tony Fleece on the art. Now, I usually don't recover an artist that I've already covered, but Tony Fleece's art has really been improving. Back in the Fluttershy Micro, he used rather thin outlines, which upon looking back, kind of caused the characters to fade into the background. And in this comic, we can see that the outlines are much more pronounced. And one of the criticisms I gave him back at the Fluttershy Micro series was that his character designs didn't really diverge much from that of the show. There actually is some noticeable uniqueness now. What do you think, Coolman?
I'm not really very picky about art, but I do like the general style.
So the comic begins on a very normal day with Fluttershy cleaning her cottage. In her aloof cleaning, she says hi to a squirrel, and is surprised when the squirrel says hi back. Fluttershy, you have always been able to talk to animals, since you were a foal. Why is it so shocking that they're responding back to you?
It's because the squirrel is talking in Fluttershy's own language, and not that of a squirrel.
Okay, I guess I see your point. Still feels rather contrived. Anyways, the squirrel essentially says,
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late.
And scampers off. Wanting to know more about his spontaneous talking, Fluttershy gives chase.
The squirrel then skillfully evades Fluttershy. Fluttershy then bumps into the magnificent Rarity. Rarity tells Fluttershy that it's probably just lack of sleep, which after a talk from a bird encourages her to run home and take a nap. When she awakes to 2 birds talking, she decides it's best to seek Zecora's help.
Zecora tries some magic brew to attempt to remedy her troubling stew. But in the end, nothing works. So much for having a brew that can cure anything.
Fluttershy then sees a talking raccoon who she chases after to try to get answers from.
Following Fluttershy's departure, Zecora captures and interrogates 2 cats. At first, they won't talk to her, but they eventually reveal themselves with a really corny joke. But they still will not divulge any information. Zecora, on the other hoof, has a plan. use drugs, I mean catnip, which is technically a drug to cats, to get them to talk.
Meanwhile, Fluttershy is seen chasing the raccoon to a party that has all Fluttershy's animal friends. The animals were mad because she stumbled by the party early. Angel is particularly mad because he spent a lot of time planning this party. Zecora runs in to tell Fluttershy about the news, but Fluttershy already knows.
But what mysterious thing is allowing the animals to speak pony-ish?
Oh, not a what, but a who, dear.
Yep, it was all the work of Discord. He just wanted to give Fluttershy a gift for being such a good friend. I'm sorry for this, KP. Ship it like FedEx. No, even better. Ship it like Derby.
On that note, Discord and Zecora discuss how Discord was kind and maybe with Fluttershy's help, he might one day be able to change his ways. The story then ends with Discord seriously burning Zecora by saying it could have been worse. The animals could have spoken only in line.
This comic wasn't too good. At best, I'd give it 3.5 bags of catnip out of 10. It was nice, but at the same time, rather plain. To me, the plot felt a bit contrived, since though yes, they were speaking English or pony-ish, Fluttershy can normally understand animals. There was no need for the gift of gab to be bestowed upon them from Discord in order for them to converse with Fluttershy. She already speaks to them on a regular basis, and they clearly understand what she's saying. And compared to the other comics, even just within the Friends Forever series, it seemed kind of short. Anyways, it did have good moments, and every pony, zebra, and Aquaniquus were in character. Well, except for Angel. He wasn't enough of a dick to every pony. Though this comic did get a few bonus points for Discord's sick burn at the end, that would be why it's 3.5, not just a 3.
I would have to give it about the same score. The concept of this story was kind of funny, but it kind of felt bland. I felt the story moved really fast. The cat interrogation was kind of funny, if it wasn't for that horrible joke at the end. The party was a pretty good part of the story though. It felt warm and gave the story a little happy ending. I like the twist that Discord gave the animals the power to talk, even if it's not completely necessary to the story. There was one redeeming factor of this comic though. That would be the appearance of Rarity. Yes, that part definitely made the story for me 10 out of 10.
And on that note, that is our 2 bits on this comic. Tell us your 2 bits in the comments below, and while you're down there, why not suggest a possible future spoiler alert? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, head over to Coolman's channel. Do you have a channel?
Yeah, based out of your apartment, so I'll be sticking around.
Well, the link to that channel will be in the description. Anyways, I'm Comic Sans,
And this is Coolman Stan, signing out.
and next time I'll be reviewing Friends Forever number 6, starring Rainbow Dash and Trixie.